What's up, guys? So today I wanted to talk about how I believe marketing and branding is really changing the game. And so in the past, when it came to fitness, when it came to industries that now have a lot of brands, before what used to happen is people would buy utilities. And I actually heard the CEO of Gymshark say this, and it was very powerful. People would buy something because it was functional and it had a purpose in their life. And so over time, what's happened is because it's a lot easier to get to the middleman with the internet, possibilities are endless. People have now switched from buying stuff for utilization and functionality to buying brand. And a great example of that is the fitness industry, but it really applies to any industry where there are so many cool brands out there, Lululemon, Gymshark, and they've grown these insanely large companies, and people always ask, like, how do they do it? Well, I think it's because they build brand and community, and so people will actually invest more money in their brand and invest and spend more money on their clothes because they believe in the brand and the community they're building. And I think that brand, everybody will say, well, price matters, but I think that people don't understand. You can buy workout clothes at Walmart, at Ross, and all these other stores. But I think with the market changing and people investing in brand, I think that's what anybody who's building a business out there needs to focus on. A great example is my industry as well. Being in the marketing industry, I wouldn't say that I do anything that's extremely different. I believe that the reason I've been able to acquire clients and grow my business has more to do with the brand that I've built, has more to do with the level of satisfaction and the quality of work that I'm doing, more so than the work I do. Like, you can find people who can design websites, you can find people who can shoot video, but whenever people buy a brand or they use my company, I believe that it's because I've developed a branding standard and a community standard of how I'm going to do business. And going into 2022, that's how I'm going to be with any venture I start. But I thought it would be very important for you guys to hear that because, again, I think that people oftentimes say, well, I don't get how this brand is selling a lot, but this brand isn't. And what I would tell you to do is understand that a lot of stuff is functional, especially with Amazon out there. If you need something just for functionality and price, oftentimes we go to marketplaces like Amazon. We go to places like Walmart because we're not worried about the brand or community that Walmart's building. We're more worried about the functionality. And I believe that's why you don't necessarily see Walmart do a lot of branding or creative on their own brands that they design when it comes to clothes and other things, because they know that people come to them for functionality. But if you really want to create something sustainable, and this is just my opinion from what I've seen in the market, you have to focus on brand and you have to focus on why somebody would buy from you, not only from the perspective of because your product is good, but also you have to think about the community that you're building and what your company is doing to impact people and to solve problems.